Yeah. Thank you very much for joining everybody. Tonight we're gonna talk about our childhood memories. And I guess it could be a really sweet topic. We can talk about memorable things. And it seems that Kianush is gonna start.
Sure, why not? So when I look back, I remember the time when I was a child and we went to my grandfather's house. And, we used to gather them, the whole family, the whole relatives, my cousins, my aunts, my uncle. And when it was going to be dark, we used to wash the balcony, we put the blanket there, and we eat cantaloupe and bread and cheese for dinner, and the atmosphere was filled with laughter, people were talking. It was really good, memory. And at the midnight, we used to get pillow blanket and we slept there. And in the night, we could see the sky filled with stars, and I could hear the cricket sound. I could barely sleep that moment. It was so incredible. Yeah. It was a very sweet memory that I remember it.
Thank you very much. That was great. Okay, hello Saeed, and I think tonight we have newcomers. Yeah. Hello, dear friends. Could you please introduce yourself?
Hello everybody. My name is Mohsen, and I was born in Europe and I live in Europe. So right now I'm a researcher in electrical power engineering.
Great. Mohsen, could you please use your hands-free?
I use hands-free. Didn't you see it?
Oh, yeah. So the quality of your voice is not good.
Okay.
Saeed, please, you please use hands-free.
Hello, good night to all of you, and in my opinion, the person who doesn't have hands-free is me. And please forgive me, I bet that I will buy a new hands-free tomorrow.
Thank you. Okay, we have another new person. Hello, I don't know your name.
Mr. Adib. He's Mr. Adib.
Yes, he's Mr. Adib.
Okay, are you driving?
No, I parked the car and I see you.
Okay.
Very good. Saeed, you tell us about your childhood memories.
Okay, unfortunately I've not read the topic tonight, but if I wanna speak about my childhood, I had a hard childhood because when I wanted to have a toy, unfortunately I couldn't have it for economical problems and for the other things, and that's a bad memory in my mind, and I couldn't forget it.
Can you tell some positive sides of that?
Some positive. So we are Dahid and unfortunately we had bad memories.
Hey, look at it right side.
Okay. No problem.
Told something, I think.
Yes, Kianush.
Yeah, I told you, look at its bright side.
Yes, you're right. So it's better to speak the other people speak about their childhood, and after that, if I think more, I may memorize and I may remember some childhood positive memories.
Thank you very much. Ali Reza, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Welcome.
Thanks.
Okay, could you please introduce yourself? Tell a little bit about yourself, please, for our friends.
Yes, sure. My name is Azad. I'm 22 and I'm a designer. Actually, I joined you because I want to write article. And I think my English is not well enough to speak, but I can understand you.
Excuse me, is my connection is poor or everyone?
My connection is good, but I have some voice problems. I have a lot of noises. I don't know from which side.
Me too.
Maybe for my microphone. Let me change.
Thank you very much.
Is this background sound from Mr. Saeed?
Mr. Saeed or Mr.
Also,
Mohsen?
Mr. Adib,
I
I
don't-
think. I think Mr. Adib doesn't have headphone too, yeah?
Yes, but I can hear your voice very good. But Kianush or other friends, I can't hear voices very good.
You should buy a hands-free, Mr. Ali.
Oh, okay.
Use your hands-free.
Who
Yeah,
said?
you are the one who talk.
Yeah, he's kidding. Okay, Mohsen, it's your turn. Mohsen, it's your turn to talk about some of your childhood memories.
My childhood memory, as I remember from my childhood, I ran on the walls and I catch a fire on the routine and I fired my screen. Most of my memories are playing in a street with my friends and playing football. This is my memory. I don't remember very clearly.
Do you have any siblings?
Excuse me?
Do you have any siblings? I mean brothers, sisters. Most of my childhood memories are with my siblings. How about you?
Yeah, my older brothers are 5 years older than me, so we play little by my brother. Most of my times play with my age boys. And yeah.
Thank you very much. I think fortunately our voices are getting better. Mr. Adib, thank you for using hands-free.
Right.
Okay, Ali Reza, I think we heard something when you were introducing yourself, just something, not completely, but now I want you to tell us about your childhood a little bit.
Okay, I'm not, as you know, it's my first time to join you guys, so I'm not ready for telling about my childhood. If it's not problem, if it doesn't have problem, I would mind to listen you tonight and join you speaking other nights.
Yeah, why not? But I should admit that your accent is really nice and you speak well, so please be confident and try to participate in our discussion. So I can give you some minutes to think about your memories and I will come back to you later if you want it also.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It is your turn, Mr. Farid.
Okay, well, what I remember the most about my childhood is the summers. Actually, it was so memorable for me that I used to play video games with friends. All the all the day we played video games instead of, for example, learning language. We played video games, and maybe that is why my English is not that good, that much good. And the most memorable.
But I see a really good point is that it seems that you were
It was-
really rich. You were really rich when you were a child because you were playing video games all the
No,
time.
it was all of my savings. I borrowed money to buy, for example, Atari. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember.
Atari.
I don't remember Atari, but I remember Sega. I think
Yes.
we bought a Sega, and whenever we reached home from school, I mean my siblings and I, immediately we used to
Yes.
start playing with Sega,
Yes.
even before eating lunch.
That's right. Actually, I remember we played with black white televisions, and I started with Atari, then Nintendo, and after that Sega, and finally computer. But these days, I think the teenagers play with modern consoles, PlayStation, and so on. But to sum up, I think it was very, very exciting for me.
Uh-huh. Summers.
Summers, yes, it was
Uh-huh.
very good.
Thank you very much. Okay, dear Rasha, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Thank you very much. Tell us something, and now you're a teenager. Tell us something about your childhood, please.
Childhood, I remember we go to my grandpa's house and we play with his computer with my uncle, and we will play, and then my mother come and cover off the computer. And because we very play and we very use the computer, and we should go, and my mother comes and cover off the computer, and then me and my uncle are very good with us, and we play very.
Yes. Thank you very much, Rasha. Rasha, do you have a hands-free like us? Do you see my hands-free, a hands-free for your cell phone, something like this?
No, I don't.
You don't. If you can use this kind of hands-free, I think your voice would be better.
I asked my mother and then come, okay?
Thank you. But yeah, you can ask your mother if you have a hands-free like me, like Mr. Farid, like Kianush. Thank you.
Like me.
Thank you. Okay, Mr. Adib, do you remember something?
Yes, I have very memories from childhood, but I can't very good speak, and I can't به خاطر آوردم. remember them. But swimming, I very love swimming, and I in the childhood, I very go to a swimming in the road.
Pool, you mean?
Yes, pool, but
river, sea, river.
Yes. River, Karun or Kerche in the Awasi.
Very interesting. Okay, thank you very much. Dear Firuze, my friend, you didn't say anything. Tell something.
Yeah, sure. You know, I have 3 brothers who 2 of them are older than me and the other one has the same age as me. I mean, we are twin. So
great.
I spent my entire childhood with him, and also we have many conflicts with each other. We had to of everything to prevent fighting with each other. And about our playing games, since I couldn't force him to play khalebazi with me, I started to play boy games, and best of all was playing with the small cars. I think you all had it. The small cars, we had many of them, and we played with them.
Yeah, exactly. I think most of the girls who have brothers have experienced even playing football. Like me. I remember in my childhood, sometimes I used to play football with my brother and his friends. Not his friends, but the friends that we share in our family. I mean, our parents are friends, and they had boys, and we used to play football with each other. That's really enjoyable. Thank you for the great. Okay, Ali Reza.
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you want to say something?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Okay. As I remember, I was a video game freak in my childhood. So I've been playing until a couple of years ago. I've been playing video games in almost professional level. I mean, we went to Musabaqat champions. Yes.
Yeah.
And I was Warcraft player. I don't know. Have you ever played Dota? You guys?
What?
Yes.
Warcraft. It's a Dota. It's a game name. It's a famous game name.
Okay.
Yeah, most of my childhood I spent to play this game. But since a couple of years ago, I make myself retired because things goes to be serious, and I must think about my future.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Great. Alireza, we don't have your video, and just we have your voice. I'm curious about your age.
In my opinion, he should wear a hands-free to see his video.
But you don't have hands-free.
He's
No
kidding all the
problem.
time.
My hands-free. It's a hidden hands-free. You can't see my hands-free. You should have a chashma that to see mine.
Exactly. It is high tech. It is high tech and it is hidden. Yes, Alireza, how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 23.
23. Very good. You're gonna take part. You said you're gonna take part in TOEFL.
What?
You're gonna take part in TOEFL exam.
No. I just want to improve my English for reading and understanding the article about my job, designing.
Great. And how did you find our group?
In Twitter. I searched.
Twitter.
I searched English partner hashtag and I find you.
Oh,
Which
thank you
side?
very much. Great, and I think Mohsen is from Aparat.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
محسن is from Shiraz. Yes, Mohsen.
Yeah.
Is it warm there?
What?
Warm.
No, it's good. And in the comparison with the other cities, she does have a good weather.
But here very cool.
Where?
Ahvaz.
Arab is cool. I wish I was there. I wish I was in Iraq because here is too hot and I can't tolerate this bad weather in our city. Good for you for living in Iraq.
Like it's also hot.
Mr. Said, what is the problem with Loristan's weather, Khorramabad's weather?
Lorestan had the best weather, but for 5 years ago. But nowadays, it has been too hot for some years, and it has been like Khuzestan. But let me tell you something about my childhood.
Yeah, very good.
So I remembered when I wanted to hire a Sega device, as Mr. Farid told us. And we couldn't to hire it for days, and we could just hire a Sega device for night. And when I wanted to hire it, its owner told me that you're not allowed to play with it more than 2 hours, because if you play with it a lot, it will be destroyed. And I promised him not to play with it a lot. But when I came to my home, I was awake all the night, and I was playing with that device all the night. And in the morning, when I wanted to give it back to its owner, I touched the Sega device. It was too hot. And I told to myself, if I took it to its owner, he will complain me. So I put it in the refrigerator.
Yes.
Because
We to do it.
yes, and when I gave it to its owner, he told me, "You're a good boy."
Said, which game you used to play?
Pardon me?
Which game you used to play?
No.
Sonic.
With Sega device,
Yes.
Sony. With Sega device, I play football, and it has a reporter, and it has a report that he was telling just hack, goal.
I recall a game which its name was Combat. I was freaked about this game.
I really like that. I
Ah,
really love that, especially
Sub-Zero.
those women who were fighters. I really love
It
them.
was only for man.
I think it was the best game for Sega.
What?
Sub-Zero.
Do you have mobile?
Character Sub-Zero was very good. Sub-Zero. Finishes everyone.
Yeah.
Friends, do you have my voice?
Yeah, we
I
have
pref-
your voice.
I prefer Scorpion.
Scorpion. Wow.
Yeah.
Yes. Everybody here is a gamer, but Mr. Alireza said he is so professional. Mr. Alireza, do you earn money with gaming?
What?
Do you earn money when you play game?
No, that's why I make myself retired, you know? In this
okay.
country, we can't make money with games. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Because we were talking about the weathers, if you let me, I want to ask a question. Ask Russia a question. Russia, where do you live?
I live in Karat.
Oh, very good. How is the great? How is the weather in Karat?
Morning is cool, but after midday is very hot, and with fan we again hot. It's again hot and we touch the walls is very hot and very bad.
How about right now?
Now it's good because night is good, but after midday is very hot.
Yeah, during the day it's really hot. Thank you very much. Tonight you speak better than last night.
Yes, last night I'm not very...
You weren't ready.
Last night you were great, but tonight you're awesome. Excellent.
Yes, last night I'm not very good and I'm not very...
Ready.
Whoops.
Ready, yeah?
Yes, I'm not ready, but today I'm ready.
Very good. You weren't ready. Tonight you are ready.
Yes.
Okay, great. We enjoy talking to you. Mohsen, why don't you say something
About what?
about games, about maybe some of your other memories, or maybe you want to ask others a question?
Dear friends, dear boys especially, have you played 99 with PlayStation 1? 99, football.
Yeah, I played it.
Yes,
I love it.
Yeah.
I play.
That's very
I think
memorable game.
every boy plays these games.
And
when I was 6 or 7 years old, I think all of the boys have an evil character, so they fight, and sometimes we play hide and seek. And yeah, I play Sega, Atari, and Mushroom Eater. I don't know, and Combat.
And have you scored a goal with Batistu?
But Argentinian player, huh?
Yeah.
I play in a club with my friends. The football 1991, if I was right. Yeah, I play a World Cup, and it has a lot of amazing, memorable for me.
And do you know how we could bring the Montakhab Jahan?
Yeah, I think it has a trick that some of the good players know the trick of bring a World Cup character for this game.
Yes, it was common among all of the teenagers around our country, in my opinion. And I remember when we were teenager, me and my brother, we were addicted to go to PlayStation Club, but we were run out of money, so we had to go into the basement, and we found some wire. We found some wire, and we installed those wire to a namaki, and we earned much money. We went to club and played with money. But after that, our father complained us, and we were punished by our father.
That's why you have no good memories.
and me when I go to club and I have not money, but I شکست دادن چی میشه؟
Defeat.
Defeat?
Yes.
What do you say?
Defeat my friend in the football. I earn money.
Okay. You played Sharti. Condition.
Wager. No.
Yes.
No. Wager. Waging.
Wager. Yes. I told you the Persian substitute word. So in my opinion, it's Miss Firuze's turn because she was so silent.
Yeah, we were silent. I was silent because we didn't play Sega in our childhood. I remember we had something that we called a TV game. Do you know what's that? That was very simple form of Sega, I think, and we still have it. With a little television, we played it. We installed it to that TV, and we played that. But about the other games, we didn't play till we bought a computer, and we played. I remember Motor Racer and Tarzan. That was yeah, we played them on a computer.
No, when I bought a computer, I played IGI. IGI was a great and fantastic video game.
Yeah, and GTA. Yeah, I love this game too.
GTI?
GTA, I think.
Yes, GTA. You're right.
Yeah.
So, Keanu, tell you something about your childhood. What did you do when you were...
Yeah, I used to play video games too. I played Sega, I played Micro, I played PlayStation, I think Sony.
Keanu,
Sony
شاری
one,
در
Sony.
70
Yep.
60.
Yeah.
No, I think he's 26.
26?
26 also. I wanted to tell him something about the childhood that Daesh people had. Also, it's younger.
Janusz, how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 26.
26, very good. Oh my
What you
god,
doing?
how exact I am.
Yeah, you surprised me.
I just guessed that.
Yeah, it's true.
I thought she was
Yeah,
22.
I just guessed that.
Very good, very good. How old am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are 20.
Right,
I am 40,
Right.
45.
right, what was your
Why
guess?
not?
But everyone says you are
No,
20.
42.
23.
Are you
Oh,
kidding?
28. Farid.
45. It's
No,
My age.
he's kidding.
No, kidding.
I am the Panchai.
Really?
Hi, grandpapa.
He's just kidding.
Yes, I know.
But when I was a child, and when I wanted to go to bathroom, in that period of time, unfortunately, majority of the houses didn't have a bathroom, and we had to go to public bathroom with our father, and it was a horrible memory for me. When I wanted to go to bathroom with my father, I wanted 500 tomans for going to bathroom with my father, and there was a staff in bathroom, in public bathroom, called Kise. And we were punished by using
Mr. Dave is a showman, I think.
clean.
He can find a very good job as to be showman. He's very good.
Yes.
He's so
Comedian.
talented. He is so
And
talented.
we missed our skin. We missed our skin. When we missed our skin, father told us, so you are so clean right now.
I think you removed one of the hair of your body, yeah?
Yes. I did one of the hair of my body.
Great.
I talk a lot tonight.
I
Pure
think
media teacher.
you can be a comedian or something. Like Max Amini, Max Jobrani.
Yeah, stand-up comedy.
Yeah, stand-up comedy.
Well, the majority of Lurish people are funny. If you come here, you will understand.
I lived there for nearly 2 years.
Pardon me?
I lived in Khorramabad for near 2 years. Since 1388 until 1390.
University?
What? No, for one of for my family immigrate to the Khorramabad province.
Good memories.
Yeah, they are kind people.
That's right.
Yes, I have very friends from Durut and Kuhdash. And I go to Lake Gahar Lake. You know it?
Yes, but I've not gone to Gahar Lake because it's too dangerous for me. And I prefer to stay at home.
Yeah, you are safe there.
You should be a powerful Kuhnavard for going to Gahar.
Climber.
Climber, yes. I forgot the English word. Thanks for telling me that, dear teacher.
Your half life is gone. نصف عمرت بر فناست. It's very nice.
Dear Ali, have you eaten Karachi?
Karachi, yeah, Karachi is one of my favorites. Okay, let me come up with another question. I want to ask you about board games, and let me start myself. When I was a child, I used to play a lot of board games, including chess, and I think I was a good player because we used to play a lot. But nowadays I've forgotten that because it has been many years that I haven't played that. And now I want to ask you about the board games that you used to play and you may play right now.
Excuse me, I have to go to home because my mom is messaging me to come back home. And I in the car in the road.
You want to go?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. No problem. Have a good night.
I'm very happy to see you. Thanks.
Bye.
Good night. Goodbye, everybody.
Good night.
Goodbye. Okay, maybe Mohsen. Goodbye. Maybe Mohsen wants to start talking about board games, if you remember something.
To be honest, I don't play any board game, and I hate chess. And so I don't remember any board game that I love to play.
Yeah, man.
Playing chess.
What?
Mensch?
Yeah.
Yes, Snack and Leather. I like this game. This is one of my favorite games that I play. But I don't remember any board game that I love. But yes, Ladder Snack is one of my favorite ones.
Thank you very much. How about you, Ali Reza?
I used to play Minch and chess. I think as everyone, we all played those games. And I used to play Rupli. Have you ever played that?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's my favorite.
What? Sorry.
Rupli.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a nice game.
I don't know what's that.
I have really wonderful memories with that.
Yeah.
It's a kind of board game. Alreza, you explain about that.
I'm not sure that I can remember the rules that game, but it's something like buying some stuffs. I don't know. It was for about many years ago, you know. I can't remember exactly.
I just remember we had some money. Yeah. We
Yeah,
had
yeah,
some. We had some checks, and we had some cards. We had to buy something. I'm like you. I don't remember the rules, but I remember that it was really enjoyable. Mr. Farid, do you remember the play? The rules?
No, I just remember. I think, as you said, there were some you I and everyone who takes angel has to pay to money to you. I think that's something like that, but I cannot remember.
Yeah.
And I also used to play Nartakhte.
Backgammon.
Have you? Yeah. Backgammon. That was a very nice and enjoyable game for me.
Yeah.
How
Have you
about
played?
Others?
Ali Raza, have you played Tilabazi?
It's a board game.
That's not board game, but yeah, I played that game.
Yeah, we call them marbles.
Marble?
Marbles, yeah.
Marble.
The entertainment publisher, I think Marvel is a movie maker, not board game.
No, yeah, marble is tile.
Oh,
How
okay.
did you find that, dear teacher? How did you find this word in English?
Some years ago, I used to teach kids. There was a book that had this kind of word. Word
it's
for
marble.
children. Yeah, marble.
Marble.
Thank you, Rasha.
How about Secret
Okay.
of Jungle? Did you have it? Raz Jungle. There were some trees. That was a picture under them, and there were some cards. We passed away.
I have now in my home.
Yeah, I had it before, and I really loved it.
Thank you, Rasha. Who do you play Raz Jangal with?
I play with my uncle or my mom or my mother, my grandmother. Just this.
Very good. Great. Okay, Kianush, you tell us about board games.
Board game, I remember I really liked and enjoyed playing Minch and Marble or Snack and Duck. What was its name? Ladder. Yeah, ladder and snack. It was a simple game, I think, but when you could play it with 4 persons, and it made it so enjoyable when you hit someone and you defend them. I think it's it's real good.
I remember
Thank you very
something
much.
else, Dabella. Yeah,
Great.
you all
Yeah, we
played.
played.
Yeah, Dabella. It's a board game too, I think.
It is not limited to our childhood.
Yeah.
We play that
Yes.
these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Said, did you tell us about board games or not?
If I want to tell you something, I can just tell you Mensch, like and you know our friends told us about that before. And I want to tell you something else. I remember that we collected and we bought Zagak Kofak, and we collected the picture of actor and actress. And when we collected them, We sent it as a collection to receiving money, but unfortunately we weren't able to find Akbar Abdi picture and Jamshid Ashampur picture, and it was so hard for us to find these two actors pictures. So we weren't able to complete the complex of actor and actresses pictures.
Yeah. Maybe it was their secret because they didn't want to give anybody a prize.
Yes, that was the
Yeah. Okay. Is there anybody here who didn't talk about board games?
Just me.
Oh, okay. Tell us.
I'm not have very board games, but I'm play Marble with my grandma, and I go to chess class and I play with my friends, and mensch, just this.
That's all. Thank you very much. Great. Okay. I don't know why I've forgotten, but are you sure all of you have talked about board games?
Yeah.
Yes?
Have you played billiard? Have you played billiard when you were in your childhood?
Not childhood.
I
Invented our childhood.
No, I used to play Yohol.
When I was a child, I went to Israel and I went to Jerusalem and I played. Excuse me, I'm just kidding.
I think you are derived from a burnt generation.
Pardon me?
I said you are derived from burnt generation. Your generation was on fire.
Yes, you're right.
Okay, thank you all. And Mr. Farid, is there anything you want to add to the discussion?
No, thank you very much. I hope next 10 years when we remember these days, we call it very good memories, and we say we had a group somewhere and we started English and we are still friends.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really nice group and we all enjoy. Okay, Mohsen, is there anything to add?
No, I don't remember anything to add to this conclusion of this meeting.
Okay, thank you. Kianush?
Yeah, it was a good topic and we really enjoyed it. It made us to recall our childhood memories. Thank you for choosing this topic.
You're welcome. Thank you for joining. Ali Reza?
Thank you guys. It was a very good experience to be in this group. I hope you see in other days again.
Yeah, we hope so. Okay, Firza.
Nothing to add. I really enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Saeed.
Okay, thank you for your great topic, because when I joined here tonight, I had a bad headache, but by speaking about this excellent and amazing topic, now I'm in a good condition. Thank you again.
I'm really happy. I'm happy because of that, and thank God. Rasha, anything to add?
No, everyone says everything. I don't idea.
You don't have
I
any
don't have
idea.
any. Yes.
Thank you for joining. Say hello to your parents, and we enjoyed talking. Have a good night, and hope to meet you other nights. Goodbye.
This is my second cell phone.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.